Hello, Sinvicta.
Hello, Northernlion. Happy Friday.
And to you and yours as well.
Yeah, I hope you and yours and your human sons are all healthy, having a great week, going into the new weekend.
Yeah.
Closing out on probably one of the most exciting weeks of GeoGuessr we've had.
Absolutely. The
I'm ready
atmosphere is electric.
Yeah, I'm ready to get our long-awaited tie here.
Okay.
One day we're going to tie, and it's going to blow everyone's minds.
3, 2, 1. Good luck.
Good luck. Have fun. The week is split 1-1, I believe.
Yes. Thanks to Australia.
Volkshaus Binder Michel.
That is the people's housing where they make the binders, the binder mill.
The Binders of Isaac.
Wow, dude, don't say that.
Oh, sorry.
I'm in my off hours. Now this is interesting.
I mean, you gotta love Isaac though. It's such a great game.
Of course, it's a great game. I've been on a good roll with it lately as well. So I'm not. I mean, it's not 700 wins in a row, but we're doing.
I always appreciate roads that have these corner mirrors.
Oh yeah.
You see that in Japan a lot, like
dude,
around especially if you're driving around the cliffs and stuff.
That's how I ended up giving my first middle finger while driving. Maybe like a week and a half ago. I was in a parking garage that has mirrors, because they're all super tight here. They have mirrors so you know if somebody's coming around the corner. So I pulled out of my spot, and then I know I'm visible from the mirror as I pull out of my spot. This car came whipping around like 3 corners and essentially like boxed me in the 4 seconds it takes me to get out of my spot.
Wow.
So I let them pass me, and then as soon as they passed me,
just let it rip.
Shot him the bird right in the rear view mirror.
Did they react to it?
No, they weren't paying attention, which is part of the problem.
Have you ever shot the bird and had the person that you were? Well, I guess that's your first one. So
yeah, I'd probably have a heart attack.
I actually did that to somebody back when I was younger, and it was an old dude because he straight up just cut me off. I mean, it was like cut me off. And so I shot him the bird, and he started flipping out. Like he started like pounding, like he raised his hand. I know that he was reacting to me. He raised his hands, like both hands off the steering wheel, and I was like kind of doing like, "What are you talking about?" Like that, like the whole jazz hand sort of look, and so I got beside him, and he was just yelling at me. So I shot it again.
Oh.
I know, it took off. He was so mad. But dude, like, you cut me off. Don't act like I'm the one who's crazy, you know?
100%. 100%.
He was
I'm with you.
I mean, he almost hit my car. And then it would have really gotten to a point where he wouldn't have been happy.
Yeah, I just wish like that people would pay attention when they drive.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Just pay attention. Don't be stupid.
Surprisingly simple. I feel like this one is giving me a stroke.
I wouldn't go that far, but this one's definitely different.
It's because it's like, I know where we are, but like, do I though?
Do you?
You know what I mean?
You know where we are?
Yeah, I think so.
You think we're closer over here?
Like, let me be clear. I know where we are, but...
You know where we are.
I could be quite off.
I mean, isn't that the guess for, like, any guess any given day? I don't know if this is the right city that we're in. I think I have the country 100%.
Okay.
I got 3 seconds left. I'm just gonna let it ride. Oh, that's a nice mural. They have the Albanian flag there too. I was in the wrong city.
I saw.
Dang it!
I saw exiting leans at the last possible second, and I was like, okay.
Well, I'm glad I didn't stick. I originally was in Graz, so I'm glad I didn't stay there. Because I went to Southern Vienna.
That's why I was freaking out, because the sign was like, Vienna and Salzburg are this way.
Well, I didn't see a Vienna sign.
Wien
I saw
is Vienna.
I saw a top level domain though. I pretty much knew it wasn't. There was, of course, everyone's gonna be like, oh, it was Germany. It's like, yeah, but it didn't look German. Like, it didn't look like Germany. You can only go in one part in Germany.
Yeah. Dunk, 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 dunk. This is an interesting one.
Contrail Transport.
I like that there were 20 cities on the back of that thing.
Hyundai.
What brand of car would you be least likely to drive? Let's put it in like the budget range. Like in the
real, not like
a Ferrari, or like a Bugatti.
I got my Testarossa.
Exactly.
In a realistic standpoint, I probably you said the least likely to drive?
Yeah.
Probably like a Mercedes or BMW.
Okay. Not just for financial reasons, but out of like what the brand represents, or like the oil changes are going to be $500 each.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of worried about, is like I'm worried about the maintenance costs.
Yeah.
That I'm not saying that I would exclusively buy American made, because I don't like that. To me, that doesn't matter as much, but the end user cost of having like a German car or even like even a Japanese car is a little bit scary, just because of like, if something goes wrong, that feels very proprietary in terms of like parts that you need and whatnot.
See, it's
what
easy for me.
What about you?
Yeah, I will never buy another Ford product as long as I live.
Really?
Maybe that's a little exaggeratory. If they came out with... the focus that we've had has been horrible, and the service from the dealership and the company has been horrible. If they came out in 20 years with an incredible electric car or something like that, you never know. But it would take a lot, for sure. Apart from that, like, if we're talking like budget car brands, I don't know. I honestly feel like I don't think I would buy a North American car again.
Okay, so what would you buy then?
If I could go back in time, I would have gotten either, instead of the Focus, get like a Mazda 3 or a Corolla or a Civic. Dude, even like a Kia or a Hyundai, I got no problem.
How opposed are you of getting an electric car? Not a Tesla, but just in general.
100% on board.
Okay.
Without a doubt.
I think that my next car is probably going to either be a hybrid electric or just go straight electric, I think.
Yeah, dude, that's cool.
Because I don't drive a lot, is the thing. I really don't. I've never driven all that much to begin with. I only know the country. I don't know where we are.
Dude, I'm not... I think I know the country, but I'm admittedly thrown for quite a loop right now. I think we're in one of those cities that's like, hey, we actually are like the largest port in the world. Bet you didn't know that.
Is it a port, though?
Oh, dude, this is a port.
I guess that's true.
This is a port and a half.
Well, then I'm moving up here then. Oh, it didn't register my guess. No.
Did it zero?
Oh, no, I didn't zero. But I was in Munich, and then I was like, is it a port? And I was like, yeah, I guess it is portly. So I clicked on Hamburg, but it didn't register the guess.
Saved.
Man. Yeah, because I would have put it right smack dab there. So
I literally I was about to say, not that it would have done anything because you already had it, but I was about to say, like, I bet this is Hamburg, but because everything we saw earlier had me leaning east, because there was like, Ukraine, Estonia. Yeah. I was like, I'll just go like a little bit more east. But now that I'm thinking back, I'm like, dude, that was dumb, because there was literally like 1,000 cranes.
Yeah.
There were like 1,000 cranes in the shot.
Yep. Yep. if my guess had registered, that would have been huge. But I'm willing to. It was a last second guess, like change there, so I'm willing to.
Yeah, at least it didn't like catch you in the
zero range. Yeah. I know. I made sure I put something down. This new timer is very quick to. It's quick to go by. Like it slips your mind just because I don't know something about the new GeoGuessr UI is like throws me for a loop, and I don't look at the time as much.
No, I agree. I do think the Geo has gotten a lot more responsive though.
Oh yeah,
whatever they did, you know, it's gonna take a little while to get used to, but I think it's definitely a performance increase.
Yeah. No, it's been running buttery smooth for me.
Which is good, because, I mean, come on, I'm paying $3 a month for this, so...
Exactly.
I expect some pretty sterling service.
I think that's... I personally... I wouldn't mind paying up to, like, $5 a month for GeoGuessr.
Yeah.
It's a great game. I mean, we played it for free for years. You know, so I think it's fair to give a little back.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like a healthy model, you know, like
yeah.
I will say, at this point, I probably paid more for GeoGuessr than I played for any game, or I've paid for any game in years.
Well, I can't say that for certain because I played a whole lot of gacha games.
Nah, that's very true.
They've got me by the hook, man.
Did you know that? Let me rephrase. Ring Fit Adventure, the fitness game for Switch, is now like there's a run on it because aggravated by the coronavirus, essentially. So people are staying home; they don't want to go to the gym. So there's like renewed interest in Ring Fit Adventure.
Oh, really? That's hilarious.
It was $80 retail. I was on Amazon.ca to be fair, so it was Canadian dollars. The cheapest one they had there was $220.
Wow.
Which is probably like $190 American.
For Ring Fit Adventure.
For Ring Fit Adventure. I'm gonna stop you if you're like, I gotta go out and get it now. It is not worth $190 American dollars. I think it's pretty okay. Don't get me wrong. I was sweating.
Is it a decent workout?
I think it's a decent workout, but I mean, is it any more decent than, you know, riding your bike or going for a jog or?
Right.
No. Is it more gamified? Kind of, but on the other hand, like you could just get an app that gamifies running, or, you know, I don't think it's bad, like, to be clear. And it does give you some kind of like a musculature workout, but I see it as the worst of both worlds, but I think it still could work in a pinch.
It's better than just sitting doing nothing.
It is better than doing nothing, yeah. And I would never want to discourage people. Like, if you're like, oh, I'm all in on Ring Fit Adventure, go get it. Try. I mean, maybe not at 190.
Yeah, don't pay $200 for it. You're better off just walking outside for free, brother.
But, dude, I don't know about this one. I'm just gonna toss it.
This one's weird. This one's really weird. Wow, I was not even on the right continent.
Really?
I was in Spain, dude.
Well, I only got you by 620 then.
You got me by 613.
Oh, really? You got 9 points?
I had 9 points. Wow. That did not look like anywhere in Argentina.
It was a weird one.
That was Argentina?
I mean, nothing about that indicated specifically Argentina to me, except that I for sure thought it was South American. And it was Spanish speaking, so.
Yeah, I knew it was Spanish, but I was like, I mean, that looks like the Alps. Like, or not the Alps, but you know what I mean? Like, it looked so European to me.
What are those mountains in Spain? Oh, the Pyrenees.
The Pyrenees?
I forget, yeah.
Oh, in Spain. I thought you meant in Argentina. I was like,
no.
Those aren't. I was like, my dude's gone loco over here.
Those are the Andes.
Yeah.
I was trying to. I know like one mountain range on each continent. That's about it.
Right.
We got the Rockies. South America's got the Andes.
I already know that I'm being anti-bamboozled here.
You think so?
Yeah.
Anti-bamboozled. Doesn't that just means it's easy?
You've seen the flag already, right?
Yeah, but I don't know this one. Like, I know the region, obviously.
Yeah, but like,
I know it sounds bad. Like the flags in Africa and the Arabian Peninsula, they just don't stick in my brain.
Right.
Like when I see them, I'm like, there's green, there's red, there's black, there's white. I don't know. It just doesn't stick in there for whatever reason. I really have to work hard on memorizing these ones.
Well, I'm not trying to be braggadocious.
Yes.
But because I've been bamboozled by these two flags in particular so often, I know the difference between the two.
I'm sure when I see a legible sign, I will be right there with you. Maybe I should stop driving out into the desert then.
So this way you can't be off by much.
Okay. All right.
No, I want to see what this sign is, though. I think we're on the outskirts. Outskirt?
Okay, now I know where we are.
100%.
100%. Yes. And to be honest with you, I could have been off by a decent amount, actually. Because I did.
It is impossible to not see one of the flags.
I had us in a different country.
I 100% know the country, so you can just say which country you had us in.
I had us in Jordan.
Yeah, this is the other one.
Excuse me?
This is the other one that has a very similar looking flag.
Okay, now all is forgiven.
Yeah. I wasn't being inappropriate. There's some beautiful houses. I love what's weird is that like seeing these gates. This have you seen the stone wall at the very beginning, like that surrounds this like complex?
I don't remember, honestly.
Well, if you ever go back to the beginning here, every single one of these columns has a lamp on it, and I bet that looks like a freaking that's a light show at night.
I think this might be a prosperous part of the world.
Yeah, I'd assume that, considering how really nice all these houses are and everything looks like a new construction.
But like, what? I don't see the city though.
Yeah, it's weird because originally you're like, well, it might be Abu Dhabi. It might be. We know it's not Dubai.
Yeah.
I will. One day I would love to just visit that city just to see what it's like. That's got to be.
You're gonna climb the Burj Khalifa like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible: Ghost Protocol.
Yep. To climb the. I'm just not even gonna say it.
I think I had a feeling with where you were going on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, we were on top of each other basically.
Okay. Then I definitely know what you were saying.
What the heck was the Fujairah?
Kalba?
How would you pronounce that city name? Fujairah?
I could not tell you that. You are asking the wrong guy.
He's my favorite character in Naruto.
I got nothing on that one.
I got 12,889.
I've got 14,690.
Yeah.
Where did I know I got you on the Spanish guess. Where else have we even been here?
Oh, you smoked me on the
Austrian guess? Or
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That was another big point differential. But had I had you in Hamburg, man, singing a different tune right now.
Yeah, I think I left like 500 on that one. So, well,
not a whole lot to go off here.
I know the country.
You know the country.
I know the country.
Where did this guy see that he saw any indicator of a country? He must have seen a very obvious sign.
I was going to say, I'm going to level with you. It's not exactly hidden information. If you see the sign, you will know. The sign that literally says, country.
I must have driven off in the wrong direction, so I'm going back to the start.
Oh, and a banner as well. You're too good to me.
This guy's seen banners.
A banner? Perhaps some kind of festival has come to town?
Dude, I just keep going back to the start. I'm like, where can I turn off of this road? All right, I'm just gonna keep going this way.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna help. That's gonna help me, I mean.
This guy said, country.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna tell you where it is, obviously. But right. I will say, if you see it, you're gonna know. You will be aware.
Yeah, I drove out into the middle of like a farm agricultural plot over there. I had no information on it. This is like a city. But I still haven't seen the sign yet, though.
I'm combing the map. I don't think I will find it, though. The village seems too small. You see
I see. No, I don't see the sign, but I do see a flag, though.
Yeah, there's a lot of information on this one.
Yeah.
Too many villages.
I definitely wasn't thinking this country at first. What did you see that gave it away?
It's literally a sign that was like Romania.
It just said
it was
Romania
like a
on
street
it?
sign that had the Romanian flag and said Romania. And then maybe the city name?
Yeah, I have no idea what the village is. You know, this is one thing I'll say about the Romanian flag. I can appreciate that it doesn't use traditional colors of like most other flags. You can just straight up tell.
It looks so much like my college's flag. I mean, Romania's flag came first, I'm assuming.
Well, yeah, I would assume.
Well, I don't know.
So.
My college has been around since like 1860 or something, but I honestly, I mean, I know there's a history in the region. I don't know if the Romanian flag, though, has been around that long. And the Canadian flag's only been around since like 1967 or something.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we used to just use like it was like a coat of arms almost, because we were like a Commonwealth nation.
Really, I did not know that at all. I thought the Canadian flag was just like the founding symbol.
It was not. We used to be like a red flag with like some kind of symbol on it. I don't honestly remember what it was.
Well, that was the only guess I beat you on.
Really?
Was the Romanian one? But I only beat you by like, I don't know. I got you by 200.
Well, I'll take it. It was the least exciting match of the three, but
yeah, it was kind of a stinker compared to the last two. But where I'm looking at the point total, I'm trying to figure out where was the biggest margin of error. You got me by 300 on the top one, on the first one. You got me by
800.
800 on the second. Only 500 on the third.
Yeah, I guess it was just like
it was just a little chip damage here and there.
Yeah, but
hey,
it works.
You know what? Solid week of GeoGuessr. Again, thank you everybody for the patience for us missing last week.
And thank you for joining me, Sinvicta. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button, subscribe, tell us how you did on this episode. I know a lot of you are playing along. Leave a comment that lets us know how you did. For now, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support, and we'll see you next week.
See you later.